Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury! We have a friend, because we were doing some carousing with this Inquisitor of Bohemia here. Otherwise, things are generally going well in the kingdom. My sister was slain in personal combat. Sucks to be her. Time to get back to real life. So in a little bit of a lull at the moment because we're waiting for, claimants to happen over here. It's a bit of a slow approach, but it does work. I could technically invite you to court, and you would come. But this won't be inherited unless pressed in war. Yeah, I did look through this lot before, and the only person who has a strong claim is you, but you're way too old, and you've got cancer. I don't see anything happening here, to be honest. So, yeah. I can usurp a high kingdom. I think we're just going to continue pressing on. So you have a, we can still marry you matrilineally, and we'll see what happens. I suppose, well, not matrilineally. What we can do is we could still press the claim, and then the children will be of my dynasty, right? Is there any available men of my dynasty around? There's this boy here, my kinsman. There's my uncle. My uncle should be a decent choice. Yes, we shall arrange a marriage there. There we go. So that at least some of these claims can then be inherited. And if we choose to press her claim, we can then go from there. So the following weak claims can be pressed. The Kingdom of Novgorod. For you. I mean... Hold the phone. Speaking of phone, my phone just went off. Timing! Alright, that's that sorted. I'm an empire, right? So... Okay, he won't become my vassal, because he'll gain the kingdom, but he's not the same dynasty, so this won't work. And he has a wife already. He does have this weak claim. So, not a bad idea, but we need it to be one of our kids. Of course, part of the problem is that it'll be one of his kids. I mean, when he dies, of course, all the kids will get claims, right? But I suppose we could help that along. Let's help it along. Will you accept vassalization yet? No, you still think you're more powerful than me, which I find odd. We may just have to kick out the Holy Order. Let us invite potential people and see how this goes. Claudia's dying of cancer. It happens. Wife is not pregnant yet. Oh, we shall obligate the vassal. It looks like there's some raiding happening. Let's sort that out. You're now the ill-tempered. Let us talk strategy. You revoke this barony. Okay. How could he not be impressed? That's right, that's what I'm wondering. I mean, you'll have to vassalize that barony you've just grabbed. There we are. I don't understand why you think you're more powerful than me. I genuinely don't. Oh well. I can have another stack of veteran warriors though. Let's do that. More veteran warriors. Seems like a plan. How's this plot going? It's going fine. That's more than enough people. Apparently he's my brother-in-law too. Apparently the Monophysite faith is now triumphant. This does not concern me. And a new diviner, well, the court chaplain shall be my pick. Let us send him off proselytizing somewhere. I wonder where. How about here? I've got no real place to put him otherwise. So we can merge. So Pomerania randomly owns that. Not the greatest result. Yeah, not the greatest result. And Red Lithuania owns that. So that's just getting messy. Let's just turn that map mode off so we don't get triggered by it, shall we? Are you coming back again? I just killed your whole army. Mandenburg has already been converted. That's an excellent work there. Let's just stay there for now. I can usurp titles, but I don't need to usurp titles, so I won't. Kiev's doing well. Nice amount of income there. Are we building something? Apparently we are. I can't see what, but we're apparently building something. More games apparently. I could get well fed, but I shall go for temperate instead. Didn't get it. That's okay. A peasant revolt. Well, it's been a while. Let's have a peasant revolt. If you could have just one more, that would be nice. Helena the vixen has been slain. Burnt at the stake. Wow. But why? What's wrong with the champions of Perun? Why is she being murdered? I don't understand, but okay. It's not like it's a heretical society or anything. Let's get it started. We shall play for honour. And he won again. Good old apprentice board gamer doing well. Back to real life. And the rebels have been defeated. Another one bites the dust. We have 11 kills on this character so far. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still, let's continue. We can rank up, however, to the next rank of Warrior. This will be good. I know that there must be a way to earn the War Chief's trust, and the best way to learn it is, without a doubt, talking to him. But about what? I wonder how he's doing. I'll inquire about his good health. Yes. He was touched by my concern and assured me I will be the first to receive news about his health, for better or worse. This is wonderful. Yes. Who is the heir, incidentally? Oh, he's Russian. That's not helping. The heir is Polish, though. Okay. Well, here's my kinsman, too. That also helps. Could always plot to kill him. We'll see what happens. I could always stop swaying him and start antagonizing him instead. In an attempt to start a duel. This particular emperor also hates Slavs. So basically I can't do anything of China again. More raiders. Just a small batch. The truces are expiring. We're kind of in a bit of a lull at the moment. Spymaster's gone. My mother shall be a good spy master. Okay, we can also send our head of the religion off to go proselytize somewhere. He will do. I mean, Slavic's doing well. There's just a few pockets of old Slavic here and there, and then of course Catholicism. But, you know, otherwise Slavic's mainly taken over from that area. I suppose these areas wouldn't be a bad idea either, because it's a lot of Samaritan and Jewish rebels that keep popping up from time to time. But yeah, not too bad. Let's press on. Increase speed to maximum. Doesn't look like the video is going to handle maximum. Alright, so the tribe of Sumi has been converted to the Catholic faith. Interesting. Fair enough, so this kingdom has also been converted over to Catholicism. So it has. Catholicism's really starting to take over. How's their moral authority? 54. But they're doing well on the conversions. Give them credit there. Honestly, I should be sending out emissaries. I mean, I'm a suitable pagan religion, aren't I? Could send out my diviner. So, I could attempt to go for this duchy just because there's not much else to do. Looks like Novgorod has the same idea. He's not in hiding, but he is wounded. I don't know why I care about that, but... He's trying to kill the person who's a claim on him. You're welcome to do that. I'll ask how he's doing. He's touched again. But okay, now I understand. He's currently got the wrong culture, so that's not going to happen. Never mind. That's a massive revolt. A British revolt. Or have they've joined the Empire, I see. Fair enough. Righteous imprisonment on you, but you've ended your plot. That's fine. We have a lot of money. So we could upgrade some of this, perhaps. I think we'll just keep upgrading our taxable income. That seems appropriate. Continue to get our balance flowing upwards. So you've usurped a chieftain from this person. Okay. I'll hold another Jalio festival. I'd like to boost my party. Just going to click through the events this time. But this is a new event, actually. You're enjoying the feast when a shrill scream from the other end of the room suddenly draws your attention. Stark naked, High Chief Delamere is running around the table, waving his arms while screaming that he is on fire. You groan and bury your face in your hands. That lunatic. There seems to be a lot of nudity in this. Apparently, two of the High Chiefs are embracing each other and kissing passionately, too. Questionable behaviour at feast, apparently. These feasts are all sorts of shenanigans. So I have a son. Oh, I don't have a son, but these people have a son. Okay. Why don't you drop dead? Why haven't you dropped dead yet? I've got plenty of plot power. Kiev is prospering though. This is good. Prosperity level 2. Another peasant revolt. In the same place, I think it is. I'm not sure. I wondered too, actually. No. I know in some... I know if you're Catholic, you can actually ask one of the holy orders to come and build a barony, and they'll build a hospital for you while they do it. So I think there's not much point to me swaying him for this at this time. I can antagonize this man though. Let's do that. Let's call the court physician at once for my poor wife, who has dysentery and a mild treatment. If she perishes, then she would pass on her claim. Another one bites the dust. And there he goes now. Hung! Following the footsteps of Velez has brought you down many paths you would other never tread. The things one can overhear during such journeys often prove valuable indeed. Just recently discovered that High Chief Henrik is plotting against Chief Bonchar, if it is the god's will. Highly suspicious, known demon worshipper. Could probably just straight up imprison you. Yeah. If I ever had a reason to, but... So you have accepted this person's peace offer. So you've conquered another piece of territory. This is good because, it's just more that I'm going to get when I eventually murder you. So I'm now antagonizing him. I have better personal combat skill and I'd like to duel him. Obviously I need to antagonize him first. Looks like a Market 10 has been built. So let's go for a Market City. And another Market City here. And in here we'll go for a large Market City. Continuing to maximize our wealth. Let's get this party started. I've received word from my co-conspirator that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at King Boris. We are committed then. Errant subjects have converted, this is good. Doesn't look like there's anyone I can convert. Yeah. Do we own this? It looks like we do. Let's start working some of these Samaritan cultures. There we are. Let's play. I lost again. Success! King Boris was caught in a deadly arrow crossfire between a scroll depository and a grassy knoll. The story conducted about a lone bowman seems to be working perfectly. One less threat to the establishment. So, this has caused Vladimir to break off, and a new king to ascend the throne, and more claimants should in theory emerge. To be sort by rank. So we've got a few courtiers here, such as this girl who has a strong claim, which can be inherited by a successor. So keep an eye on her. Could even arrange a marriage. A betrothal even. To you, for example. And you would accept that. But we'll keep an eye on her. She has a claim. This concubine has a claim, a weak claim. Well, we've done what we can. At least for now. King of Estonia has a strong claim. Because of course Gavelkind has happened. So Estonia's broken off and Vladimir has broken off. So could we just straight up declare war or even offer vassalization to Estonia? He is king, so we won't accept that. Could I request a claim on no, wouldn't work there. Can I request a claim on Estonia itself? No. I think only the Pope can do that, not other heads of state. I could force vassalization, but I can't afford the prestige because that costs 2,500 prestige. Speaking of though, can I do that against you? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, too big. What about Vladimir? Could offer you vassalization. That's a no. Could declare war though and force vassalization. But once again, I don't have the prestige for that. I don't know if I've got really these border disputes. So what do you physically have? You've got a few high chieftains, and you've got this kingdom. You do have the high chieftain of Minsk though. So could claim Minsk, and then just press that and get this piece at least. While working on this. Certainly a thought. And obviously if we keep just murdering people, enough, the kids will get into the line of succession eventually, right? So, I mean, for now it's his brother, but yeah. Certainly a thought. I think we'll go for Minsk now, just because it's available. Of course, he's immediately trying to marry off to protect himself, but that's not going to happen. We'll just declare war and claim Minsk. You want to have people marrying my twin with you. She's a giant? I don't think so. Oh, King Vladimir was sacrifice. A sacrifice is available here. Or I could, release him. I'll just say perfect, because I can just end off a piece now. And just straight up grab the whole duchy. Seems appropriate. Now parts of Minsk have been picked up by the people, which is a bit silly, but... So if I go to Jure map mode, yeah, this one county's not supposed to be there. But that's okay, we can reset our filters, go for men who are not in prison, who are not married, who are not rulers, who are geniuses apparently, but just search for good stewardship. And this steward, I like this person better, but the wrong religion. Honestly, this peasant leader actually looks pretty good. Well done, your dreams are finally realized. We'll give you the duchy as well. And there you have it. I'm over my domain limit though, which is a bit of a concern. So this boy can struggle through life. We shall say no to you. Otherwise, we have picked up a nice piece of territory. Feels good. Using murder to consolidate ourselves. Looks like they'll quickly try to gobble up the rest of the previous kingdoms, right? But progress has been made, and I know when my wife dies, her claims will pass on to the kids as well. I just wish she could have one more, but I think she's, honestly, in like a couple of years, she's kind of past it. Yeah. We'll see, I guess. At any rate, I think that's enough for one day. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time, right here at KonfluxGames. Oh yes!